Hey, hello, welcome, all that jazz, blah, 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 blah. No one cares about intros anymore. Today, while pooping at work, I was scrolling through social media. I dropped my phone into the toilet, and the automatic flusher engaged, flushing my phone halfway into the pipes, which then flooded the toilet. I had to call maintenance and explain what happened to retrieve my phone. FML. My number one question here, guys. The biggest issue I have is, did you get your socks wet? That would upset me beyond all measure. Have my sympathy. Your phone is gone. Your socks are probably wet. You had to tell someone you were pooping and using your phone at the same time. Today I accidentally poked myself in the left eye. As I sat there in pain, my 9-year-old nephew, not hers, my 9-year-old nephew, who was watching me and who is seen by the family as having OCD, decided to help out by poking me in the right eye. FML. He was doing his best to help you. Appreciate that support. Today my dad wanted to kick out my fiancé, who we live in his studio, for losing his job and not paying rent on time. But I got him to let my fiancé stay. Unfortunately, I found a meth pipe and a sack of meth in his pocket while he was sitting next to our 1-year-old son, so I had to kick him out myself. FML. Oh, honey, this makes me feel so much better about my past relationships. Like, I thought I was having bad luck, but this, hands down, sister, you win. Today I spent almost an hour cleaning and scrubbing the inside of my fridge. Just when I finished putting everything back inside, I tipped over the milk carton. FML. This one really gets to me, guys. This one really upsets me, because this is the kind of shit that would happen to me. And I would be so upset by it. You don't understand how the smallest thing bothers me more than the biggest thing. Because the biggest thing I can ignore. I can ignore and just say, you know what? Fuck being alive. But the small things get to me, and they get to me fast. I don't know why. It's just like they're right there in front of me. This hurts me. Let's go on. Today I woke up from a dream when my ex-lover, out of spite from breaking up with him, he had sex with my sister and cousin, and they were both pregnant. They all blame me. This nightmare will probably haunt me for the rest of my life. It was a dream. Get over it. I've had worse day-to-day situations than your dream. Well, I mean, no, I've had some pretty bad days, honestly. Today I was on the city bus, and an attractive older male was totally more excited than the boys my age. I figured he was around 32. I'm 23. Halfway to my destination, I found that he is 44. My mother and father are both 40. FML. You're 23. Your parents are 40. They were like 17 when you were born. Track that back 9 months. They could have been 16. Why do I care about the math? I finished high school. No more maths for me. No. And it's okay. Most people can get away with liking older guys. Today, I am 10 weeks pregnant, and my husband tells me he needs time for himself. This apparently means he will be romancing and sleeping with other women so he can relax. Get him the fuck out of your house. I don't care if you have to go back and live with your parents. That man is going nowhere near that future child. Kick him out, get the divorce, tell your kid he was created by science or some bullshit, because he isn't. Well, unborn child doesn't have a gender. Because they are never meeting this useless sack of flour of a man. Sack of flour. That's my new insult. You, sir, are a sack of flour. Okay, you deserve this. You deserve this. Men. I know a lot of my audience are boys. So, guys, don't be like this, because it'll force me to get 12 cats instead of a husband. Today I work as parking meter maid. Whatever. I don't care about it making sense anymore. I I had a man scream at me because he had a handicap license plate on his 3-wheel motorcycle, and he said he could park in any handicap spot and not have to pay the meter. He wouldn't believe he was wrong, even after the police chief backed me up FML. Well, the police are on your side, so you win regardless. Some guys... See what I mean? No. I'm calming down. I'm just really mad about that sack of flour guy, so I'm just like insulting anyone who's a male now. But I do find boys very attractive, just incredibly annoying sometimes. Today I answered a call from my soon-to-be ex-wife. Here we go, now we can insult some women. The bane of my existence because I actually hate girls. I know I'm one of them, but we suck! She had a flat tire and the mechanic didn't know how to get the spare tire off the vehicle. I'm pretty sure I was actually talking to her boyfriend. The third boyfriend she's had since being married to me. FML. And now for my very own personal FML. I'm trying to record a video, but my allergies are going crazy, and it looks like I'm going to start crying. I can feel my eyes swelling, and I get in their face. Yesterday, my eye was so swollen, it looked like I'd been punched in the face several times. There was even like a red mark here, and all this bruising looking color here, just because I do not do well with the outdoors. I know it's winter. I know. I am better off in spring and summer. This thing about winter that really fucks me up, man. That's all we have time for today. I feel better about how my day's been going, but at the same time, I've kind of given up on the human race, so I'm not really sure if FML Monday is even helpful anymore. I'm just progressively losing, but nah. Just to be clear, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Boys are attractive. Girls can be okay. Sometimes. I'm just in a mood, you know? Just a mood. Let me try to express that mood to you. That's it, that's all I got. Let me see it, bye! I missed the off button.